Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Felicia Oni, and welcome to Dr. Felicia News Network, where we highlight stories that educate, inspire, and challenge us to think differently. Tonight, I'm not only reporting the news, I'm celebrating a remarkable milestone as a proud mother. My daughter, Kilee Simon, has taken the TEDx Boston University stage with a powerful presentation titled Being Black on Trial: Biases Against Black Witnesses and the Use of AAVE in Court. Her presentation explores an important question. Can the way someone speaks influence whether they are believed?
Today I'm going to make 3 main points. First, I'm going to explain linguistic bias in the education system. Then I'm going to explain how that gets transformed outside of the classroom. And lastly, I'm going to say why this all matters. In my family, we speak a dialect called AAVE, or African American Vernacular English. AAVE goes by other names such as Ebonics, Black linguistics. More contemporarily, it's used in Gen Z slang such as slay queen, period, clock it. That's all AAVE.
Kilee examines the testimony of Rachel Jeantel, the young woman who was on the phone with Trayvon Martin moments before his death.
13, a 19-year-old high school student named Rachel Jeantel gave her first ever courtroom testimony involving the murder trial of her friend Trayvon Martin. She sat casually at the witness stand, a black dress shirt, silver hoop earrings. She had this nice updo, blunt bangs, just your ordinary 2010s teen. As ordinary as anybody could be after being on the receiving end of a phone call where you hear your friend being shot to death. Rachel gave a testimony for 6 hours. 6 hours, can you imagine that? And during that time, she used AAVE. And within those 6 hours, she was repeatedly interrupted by the court reporter, telling her to slow down, repeat yourself, speak more clearly, more loudly, more properly. Ultimately, Rachel's testimony was dismissed as difficult to understand by the jury.
Although Rachel was one of the prosecution's key witnesses, many observers focused on the way she spoke, her use of African American Vernacular English, or AAVE, rather than simply evaluating what she had to say. Linguists have since studied the case, arguing that bias toward dialects and unfamiliar speech patterns can affect how credibility is judged in court.
The acquittal of George Zimmerman, the man who murdered Trayvon Martin. Rachel's case is not isolated. It's a part of a pattern where people in society are discredited, underestimated, and silenced because of their speech patterns. In 2010, the University of Chicago, they did this study. They wanted to see if people with foreign accents were seen as less credible or untrustworthy.
Kilee's TEDx talk invites us to consider whether justice should ever be influenced by language, accent, or dialect, and challenges all of us to think more deeply about fairness, communication, and equal treatment under the law.
Well, I want you to think about a time where you've heard somebody and you've judged them automatically. Did you make a decision about their intelligence or their honor? Did you question their social class or their background? No one should ever have to change themselves, code switch, or water down their identity just for a chance to have a seat at the table. Because language bias, it doesn't just hurt feelings, it shapes outcomes. It determines who gets hired, who gets respected, who gets justice. There's a
As
quote
her mother, I have watched this young woman dedicate herself to learning, researching, and preparing for this moment. Seeing her stand on the TEDx stage, speaking with confidence and purpose, is one of the proudest moments of my life. This isn't just a personal achievement, it's a reminder that education has the power to start conversations, challenge assumptions, and create change. Congratulations, Kilee. Your voice matters, your research matters, and today your message is reaching the world. I'm Dr. Felicia Oni, and this is Dr. Felicia News Network, where we don't just report the news, we celebrate the people creating it. Thank you for watching.